Hi there, Leo, and welcome to your reading. This message is for those of you who have Leo anywhere in your chart, really. Even if you don't have Leo in your chart, if you resonate with the title of this video, then then I believe this message is for you. Um, Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. It'll really help me to circulate these videos for you guys. Let's start pulling some cards for you here, Leo. Let's see what comes out. So for some of you Leos, um, there's a message of something coming through about surrendering. Um, for some of you Leos, there's definitely a message coming through saying just be and surrender because nothing will come of this situation that you're asking about. Um, for others of you, I really feel like right now you're surrounded, whether you're surrounded by people or you're surrounded by spirit. Um, and for others of you, I'm getting something to do with the third eye, right? The third eye, the sixth chakra, and something about downloading information or knowledge. And for others of you guys, I just got the word shining brightly, whatever that means for you. Take it as how you resonate with it, shining brightly. And lastly, something about humming and ringing, humming, humming and ringing. I guess I'll just take these two cards for you here. It kind of fell off, and I'm gonna see what else comes out. Interesting. For some of you Leos, I kind of have this energy that right now there's some type of purpose. You're being driven, right? Purposeful and moving patiently and steadily towards your goal. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely. Uh, so some of you guys are really determined right now. Determined, purposeful, and moving patiently and steadily towards your goal. And for others of you, Leo, I am getting something about negative attention. Something about negative attention. And for others of you, I kind of feel like some of you guys are overindulging in something. Hmm. Let's see what comes out for you here, Leo. Let me get some cards out for here, Leo, please, Spirit. Two more times, Spirit. Two more times. On the bottom of the deck, I have a new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead for some of you guys. Something about prosperity lies ahead. I got your energy coming through here, Leo. This card came out for you. A full moon in Leo. A full moon in Leo. It says, don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way. Because I feel like for some of you Leos, there's this a lot of you Leos are confident and seek attention, right? And for some of you Leos, there's this energy of feeling entitled. And possibly that is similar energy. Something about don't let pride get in your way. A full moon in Leo coming in through for you. And this card is a card on the moon. It says, be bold and make the first move. Yes, be bold and make the first move because for some of you Leos, um, you don't like chasing whatever it is. It can be love, definitely, or in any area of your life. So some of you Leos don't like to chase whatever it is. And so this is saying, why don't you be bold and make the first move? And don't let pride get in your way, whatever this is, right? Um, and you remember for some of you guys, I told you that you some of you guys are really determined and purposeful and are moving patiently and steadily towards some type of goal you have. And we have this card coming out for you guys, a gibbous moon. It says, you're very close to achieving your goal. Wow. Okay, wow. Okay, so these two cards kind of slipped out in the beginning, right? And these two cards actually popped out. Um, it's kind of strange how both of these two cards that popped out, I mean, both of these cards that slipped out and both of these cards that popped out, they're actually tied in together, right? Remember, I was telling you, be bold and make the first move. Don't let pride get in your way. Um, and then these two cards that came out together also it's telling the same story, you guys. Because look, this card is a waxing moon. It says the energy is gaining momentum. So possibly the energy is gaining momentum. That's why you are very close to achieving your goal. Very interesting. Huh. And you see both of these cards, the energy is gaining momentum and this be bold and make the first move. Wow, the imagery is very similar, right? Starting from the colors, to even this moon, right? The moon. Um, wow, right? And then, huh? And possibly, if you don't let your pride get in your way, maybe you'll be very close to achieving your goal. Once you release and let go, or once you surrender, right? There's something about surrendering. Um, once you surrender this pride, maybe you will get one step closer to achieving your goal. Um, maybe the number four means something for you guys. Um, I'm really drawn to read this card for you. The energy is gaining momentum, right? The energy is gaining momentum. Gonna read that one for you. Waxing moon. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. You see this card, guys? Remember, I told you these cards are connected together, right? Um, and look what it says. You're very close to achieving your goal. Amazing, right? Amazing. Gonna put it right there. Um, Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. I know I am headed in the right direction. Additional meanings for this card can mean the situation is full of potential, or your dream can come true, or more effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Or review your goals and ensure you're still committed. Wow. There was definitely something, remember before that I told you some of you guys, um, some type of, there's similar energy, right? Um, or this card can mean keep moving forward, right? Keep moving forward. Um, Interesting. The energy is gaining momentum. You're very close to achieving your goal. Let I want to see what this one is about. The full moon in Leo. Something about don't let pride get in your way. So have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you've not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. Wow, Leo, you remember I said in the beginning something about being surrounded by people or being surrounded by spirit at this time. This will help all of your relationships. Be magnificent without being plain too much. This card can also talk about self-esteem is good, vanity is not, right? Because definitely some of you Leos like attention, seek attention, and want admirers, right? Um, this card can also mean everyone is equally important, or creative urges should be followed right now. Leo, if you're trying to manifest some type of creative endeavor, they should be followed. Work some magic. And lastly, this card can also mean that a friendship may be ending now. Some type of friendship may be ending for you. Let's see what else comes out for you here, Leo. Um, very, very positive messages coming through, right? For the most part. Um, Possibly exciting times for some of you Leos. Definitely some high frequency energies, right, that you're being surrounded with for some of you. And for others, just you need to start initiating more, possibly initiating more. Let's see what comes out for you here, Leo. For definitely some of you can be dealing with the throat and the third eye chakra. Some cards for Leo here, Spirit. Some cards for Leo. Two more times, Spirit. Two more times. Any cards for Leo? One last time, Leo. Oh, was it this one? Interesting. I will take that one. Um, there's something about gratitude coming through for you. Gratitude. This also can talk about the wow. This card can also definitely wow can talk about your heart chakra. Wow, gratitude, right? Um, because Leo, you guys are ruled by the heart, right? All the zodiac signs are connected to our physical body parts, and the sign of Leo has to do with the heart, right? The heart, the prideful lion. Um, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Maybe for some of you guys need more love and gratitude. Um, you need to have a perspective of love and gratitude, right? Um, Definitely with this card coming out for you here, I'm definitely feeling something about the heart chakra, the throat, the third eye, and then the crown chakra. There's something about forgiveness. With this card, I'm getting the solar plexus, right? The third chakra in our body, the solar plexus. But also, I am actually getting a lot of the third eye and crown chakra from here too. But something about forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Huh. So I'm kind of being drawn to this full moon and Leo card. Don't let pride get in your way. Definitely, definitely similar energy, right? Definitely getting a lot of this, the solar plexus chakra. Maybe there's blockages in your solar plexus chakra. Maybe you need to start working more on your solar plexus. Um, but definitely it's really similar energy with this forgiveness and don't let pride get in your way because the forgiveness it says, remember, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Remember I was talking about this card has to do with love and gratitude. Let's see what's at the bottom here. Wow. You have the love card, right? Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And you got this love card for you here. Um, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Wow, you remember when I was talking about this card, Leo? I said I said gratitude and love, right? Come from a space, from a perspective of love and gratitude, and you can't go wrong. Amazing. Love and gratitude. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, right? For some of you Leos, I want to say I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Okay. In the beginning, I told you I got this message of something about just be and surrender. You see, there's this peace card here. I am a being, I am a being of love, right? Right behind this love card was this peace card, right? I am a being of love and all, I release all negative energy, right? Um, wow. And you see once you release all negative energy, maybe peace and freedom will come in for you guys. Freedom. Um, wow. I take these two because I'm gonna take these two cards that were on top of the deck because this card kind of peeped out and it was calling to me. It says death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So for some of you guys, I feel like there's some type of transition happening, some type of ending, a death taking place, um, in order to bring you this new beginning because you're very close to achieving your goal and the energy is gaining momentum. And what was behind the death card? Here it comes out for you, surrender. There it is, right? Surrender and release, right? Release, same thing, right? I and it says right here, I can release my need to control. Maybe the number six is significant for some of you guys. Number six, and definitely I'm seeing the number 10. So there's there's completions happening. There's some type of ending happening and bringing in a new beginning, a fresh new start, possibly, for a lot of you guys. Let's see what comes out for you here. Let's get some. Well, let's get some cards for you. Whoa. Any more cards, Spirit? Two more times. On the bottom of the card, the deck, we have this balance card. Huh. Balance. This is number 14. This is number 14 in the tarot, the major arcana. With this card coming out, the first thing I want to say is there's some choices and decisions that need to be made. There's some type of decision, definitely. There's some change happening. You're at a crossroads. But this number 14 is the Temperance card in the major arcana. This is Sagittarius energy, right? Um, maybe some of you guys need more balance in your life, right? Balance. Um, but this balance card talks about blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. This is about successful compromises, the power of diversity, right? There is power in diversity. And it also talks about self control, patience, and balance. Wow. Behind it, we got the Six of Swords. I feel like it's part of your message, so I'm pulling it out. Six of Swords. Remember in the beginning, I told you for some of you guys, the number six might mean something. Maybe this is why it's coming up. But the Six of Swords, this is air energy, right? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This has to do with the mind. But I want to tell you guys that this card signifies the end of challenging times. Definitely, same message, right? I said for some of you guys the same thing earlier. Things are looking up, right? This card. Um, there's some type of welcome relief coming for you guys, and finding your way to a peaceful place. You see this card that came out, peace? This card can also mean the end of depression or an illness, the end of depression or some type of illness coming in for you guys. And this can also talk about travel or relocation. Travel or relocation. So for some of you guys, I really want to say review all documents very carefully. If some of you guys are in the process of going through paperwork, documents, whatever documents, it can be business, it can be dealing with the courts, maybe a divorce or whatever, but just be careful and review and make sure you review all of your documents at this time. Uh, let's see what else came up for you here. Major arcana coming in through for you here again. This is the emperor. This is number 4, the emperor, Aries energy, fire energy. Uh, the emperor talks about success, clarity, intelligence, um, calculated, analyzing, success in business, and abundance. The emperor talks about logic and organization, right? Logic and organization at this time will increase your success in helping you achieve your goal. And for some of you guys, I want to say take charge of this, whatever situation you're in. For some of you, take charge. And for others, I want to say that accept the leadership role, right? For some of you guys, accept the leadership role that will present itself. And the emperor coming out for you, some of you guys, I want to say structure and discipline is important for you right now. Wow, lovely. Got the Ace of Cups here. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about some type of it talks about a beautiful emotional experience, some type of beautiful new emotional experience that you're going through, right? The Ace of Cups can also talk about new beginnings, and especially new love possibly coming in through for some of you. It can definitely talk about romantic relationship or deep friendships. Oh, what wasn't there a message here somewhere? I think with this Leo card, right? That one of the meanings could mean that a friendship may be ending, but this card coming through is also saying that a romantic relationship or deep friendship, right? Maybe for some of you guys, some type of friendship is coming to an end. And for others of you guys, a friendship is deepening for you, right? Because this is a general reading for the collective, right? So take it however you resonate. Wow, this Ace of Cups, right? Look at this, guys. The Ace of Cups can also talk about awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insight. Awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insight. It could also talk about maybe some of you guys are gonna get some type of a love letter or an email or a text message, right? That has to do with love. And for others of you guys, this card can signify some type of new home. Because there was somewhere in the reading, I remember something about travel or location, right? Yeah, with this card, the Six of Swords, travel or location. Maybe you guys are traveling or relocating uh, somewhere, right, to a new home, right? Definitely. Um, let's see what else came out. Wow. So actually, well, so I got three major arcanas, right, coming out from the card from 5 cards I pulled out, and three of them were major arcanas. This is the Hierophant, Earth energy, but specifically Taurus, right? The Hierophant. The Hierophant to me talks about, it can talk about religion, it can talk about traditions, it can talk about marriages also. Wow, but on this particular deck from the tarot, it says something about wise counselor. Maybe it's saying for some of you guys need to seek out wise counsel. For some of you guys, but for the majority of you guys, definitely because it's tying into the reading. There was something about with the emperor. Remember something about accept the leadership role, accept the leadership role because you are a leader. You are powerful, Leo. You are powerful, right? You are the psychic, the intuitive. Maybe there's some type of new spiritual psychic gifts or spiritual insight. Wow, you remember, guys, in the beginning, I told you for some of you guys that there's something about downloading information, downloading knowledge, and definitely it's coming through. There's some type of awakening of spiritual ability or spiritual insight. And because of that, maybe you will have to learn to step into this new leadership role, whether it's you as a teacher, a spiritual advisor, whatever it is. But for some of you guys, I kind of want to say, wow, you guys are wise. You guys are very wise. Um, with this wise counselor, the Hierophant coming out, it also talks about unity with the spiritually minded community. Wow, maybe you see how this is tying into the leadership role, to awakening of knowledge and abilities, unity with a spiritually minded community. Maybe some of you guys are connecting with like minded individuals. But this card is also signifying ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. This card can also talk about comparing traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. Um, I'm gonna pull some more cards for you here. Hmm. Man, maybe this in. Okay, so you guys remember I had this card about the energy is gaining momentum. Maybe this energy gaining momentum has to do with awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insight. Uh, maybe that is the rebirth taking place. Or maybe for some of you, that's your goal, right? A goal of yours that you're trying to manifest. Um, I realize that that's not going to happen until you surrender and release whatever it is that you need to, and just come from a place of love and gratitude and forgive yourself and others. Let's see what else comes out for you here, Leo. Gonna take that one because it was kind of peeping out. You got the last card from the major arcana, number 21, the world. This is Saturn energy, Saturn, but also Earth energy, right? But wow, wonderful card. Another major arcana coming in for you. Um, so when I also think of this card, the world, I want to say for some of you guys, you've been through a lot. You have been through a lot of trauma, hardships, but don't fail to realize that all of this trauma, hardship, having to become an adult sooner than you wanted to, right? Just having responsibilities, right? Since childhood, realize that all of that served the purpose. Wow, all of that served the purpose, and because of all that trauma and hardship, that is why you are awakening psychic abilities or spiritual insights, and that is why you will become this leader, a wise counselor, because this is the world. Everything you've been through, there was a reason for it, and it's leading you to this world, to manifesting abundance, so much abundance and completions happening, right? Just everything coming full circle, you realizing everything served a purpose and is coming full circle. And maybe that's what some of you guys need to release, actually, this release to need to know, or this release. Some of you guys, a lot of you guys need to release um, the fact that everything happened for a reason. Everything is the way it should be. And when you realize that, you should truly, truly have freedom and release, right? Let's see what else comes up for you here. Wow, amazing reading. Wow. Major arcana coming through for you here again. Wow. Leo, what's going on? Interesting. Oh my God. You remember with this card I said everything's coming full circle, right? And look at what came out. You got Zero the Fool. You got the first card, right? The first card, out of the major arcana, the first card, right, in the tarot and the major arcana, and then you got the last card. You see, you got the first card, the zero, and the last card. Wow, amazing. Um, definitely strong message coming through. Um, everything is coming full circle. Everything is coming full circle. Beginnings, endings, endings, beginnings. Interesting. I'm really drawn to this pattern right here, right? This circular pattern. Um, and right, and these circles and the circle and these geometric patterns. Um, for some of you guys, I want to tell you, look into meditation methods using geometric patterns. Huh. But with this Fool coming out, I want to say that a lot of you guys are manifesting whatever it is you are trying to in any area of your life because you have chosen to get into this Fool energy. And a lot of you guys have become the Fool and stepped into the unknown, stepped into it blindly, right? With faith. And because you have done that and released, you're gonna get the world. And for others of you guys that haven't released, I want to just encourage you and say, start doing it, man. Start doing it. You got the Page of Swords here. Wow, the Page of Swords coming out. I want to say some of you guys are learning something. You're learning about something. You're reading something. You're researching something. There's some type of new beginning happening for you. There's a lot of creativity and energy and thoughts, inspiration, ideas in whatever area of your life. There's like this balancing act happening. You remember with this card, balance? There's some type of balancing act happening. Maybe a lot of different things you're balancing in your life right now. But wow, amazing energy. Something's happening for you guys. Something. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just gonna get this one last card that popped up for you here. Yup, the King of Swords, air energy, coming again with this Page of Swords. Um, for some of you guys, there's clarity right now. And if there is no clarity and you're still searching for answers or something or the unknown, know that this is future energy coming through. You will get your clarity, right? Because the energy is gaining momentum. You're very close to achieving your goal. So definitely, there's a lot of clarity coming in through for some of you guys in the future. But know that this clarity comes with being the Fool, right? Being the Fool. Um, Interesting. Wow, amazing, amazing. I'm gonna pull some last cards here for you. Any last messages from Spirit for Leo? Any last messages for Leo, Spirit? Hmm. Any last messages for Leo, Spirit, please? What does Leo need to know? Any words of encouragement or advice? uh, One more time, Spirit. One last time. Compromise. This is balance. Compromise, balance. For some of you guys, you can be okay. You remember earlier in the reading, I told you for some of you guys, be careful of documents, review documents carefully. And with this card coming through, I'm saying that might be because for some of you, you guys are dealing with some type of legal matter with the courts, lawyers, law enforcement, right? But this also talks about balance, balance and compromise. Huh. So these cards were kind of together, but they can be tied in, but they don't have to. But something about improving health. Uh, Possibly for some of you guys, the health is improving. I think there was a card earlier. Oh yeah, there was the Six of Swords. This one says the end of illness or depression. Wow, definitely confirmation that there's some type of healing with the mind, body, and spirit taking place. And for others of you, I want to say take care of your health more. Something about a year from now, in whatever area of your life, take it how you resonate with it. A year from now, wow, no need to worry, right? What was I telling you in the release, right? Just let everything be, surrender. No need to worry. Um, Wow, ask your angels. You remember in the beginning, I told you guys that some of you guys are surrounded by people or spirit. Know that your angels are always around you. Ask your angels. Let's see what's on the bottom, and I'm gonna close out the reading. Something says unlikely. Something says unlikely. You're ready, Leo. You're ready. Within the next few months. Interesting. So maybe some of you guys are ready now, and for others of you, you will be ready within the next few months. You will be ready within the next few months. Um, and for others of you, I want to say wait. Whatever decision you're trying to make right now, wait. And lastly, well, I'm gonna pull these last four for you. Um, Something about perfect timing. Something about if you believe. Opportunity and a yes. Wow. Okay. Wait. I kind of feel like this might be the same message, but know that everything happens in perfect timing, right? And when you're in this energy of releasing, and if you believe, then there's some type of opportunity coming in for you with the strong yes. Until next time, take care, Leo.